Collective, what's good with y'all? It's your boy Justice coming at you with a person or general collective read. Remember to take what resonates and leave the rest and discard the motherfucking rest. I hope this finds you at a resonating time in your day. Let me make sure I get my sage really quick. But yes, I hope this finds y'all at a resonating time in y'all's day. Thank you to every like, comment, share, and subscribe. And every single new member to the channel. Welcome if you're new. I really appreciate you. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started because I can't even find my lighter. I don't think. Unless it's in here. Well, damn. Alright. We're just going to go ahead and get started. Angels of the highest white light, please bestow upon me. Please remove any distractions, disruptions from my energy field. And allow me to channel clear and concise messages for the Divine Collective today. Thank you, and Ashe. Checking your blind spots is significant. Those that were once laughing at you are now admirers of you. Sharing your gifts. You could be already sharing your gifts or being guided to. But checking your blind spots is significant. I think this is around people that you may have around you or may have had around you before, had you really, like, you was really close to before, or you still are. That is a red flag. There's something about a red flag, blind spot. You're going through a spiritual initiation, so you probably could be distancing away from a lot of things that don't serve you. And a lot of people may feel a certain way about that. With evil eye and hate nods around you, what's new? When God favors you, there's a favor over your life that disturbs those that wanted to take it from you. And I'm getting it just like that. It disturbs people that don't know what to say when it comes to you. They wanted to put a finite. I'm getting like people want to just kind of put this warped perception over your life. And I'm literally hearing that every time that you kind of proved it wrong, or every time that you were off track in terms of their prediction or assumption of you, it would enrage them because they felt like they had control over that said perception of you. This is really nasty energy, but narcissist, empath 101, you know. But stay grounded at this time. There's a lot of energy at play. I'm getting there's a lot of energy, spiritual manipulation at play, emotional manipulation. With the Chariot energy, this was about your willpower. This was about you moving forward. Like I said, you may have cut cords with things that didn't serve you, and a lot of people did not sit right with this shit. It didn't sit right with them. With the Six of Swords, this is confirmation. Six of Swords represents transition and moving on. So you're moving forward and you're being guided to continuously move forward, you know, in your alignment, away from things that don't serve you. Death spells don't work on you. Like I said, this isn't sweet for some people, I guess, in terms of your departure or your distance, you getting space, you protecting your own energy, or you simply invalidating their false narrative over your life. These people were in a Five of Swords energy. Whoever the person, place, people were in a Five of Swords energy to see you in a certain way that they depicted you out to be. That wasn't so true. And not to say that everybody's a liar, you know, sometimes people just manipulate the truth, like half-truths, and spread it into a lie, and that's even nastier, in my opinion, than somebody that's just delusional, you know. Somebody that's consciously doing it, that's sick. But, well, the King of Pentacles energy, I think this is I think I'm getting from that, I think this is supposed to strengthen your foundation within yourself, you know, or the lesson, at least the goal that the divine was showing you through these things, or is showing somebody through these things, is to securely be yourself, securely show up as yourself, amidst any controversy, amidst any situation, because your character, if your character is who you say it is, it's going to outlive, it's going to outshine anything that's said about you. So keep on showing up. That's what I'm getting. So it's not you, it's your approach to viewing the situation. Maybe you view it with a lot of tension. Maybe you view it with a lot of fear. Maybe there's a lot of lack involved in terms of mindsets or perceptions over situations regarding yourself, you moving forward, or your self-worth or your image of self. There's a need to restabilize that and know what's not your energy, know what is. Let go of other people's projections of you because they're only illusions. A lot of people want you to feel what they feel. That's just the fact of the matter. If you really understand that and can empathize with that and forgive it for what it is, then you can really just see how people feel deep down. It's not about how they want you to feel. It's really deeper than that. It's really about how they feel deep down. Isolation may have saved your life, or you may be guided to be in a hermit energy, psychologically, physically, emotionally, from people that really wanted harm onto you. You know, that's what I'm getting. It's harm energy. They wanted harm, or they wanted something to prove their narrative true. And that's usually a low in, low down narrative that usually depicts a self-reflective lack or misery within that of somebody else. And that's okay. When you really understand it, it's like you let go. And there's a need to let go of what people think about you, letting go of what you think about other people. It's just energy. And it's sometimes when you really think about it, it's like, is this benefiting my energy? Is this benefiting my energy field? It's not. So it's not worth it. You know, especially with people that try to form smear campaigns in groups, but we're still unsuccessful. I don't know. This energy is similar to the read that I just did. But protecting your energy right now is important from conflict and chaos because it's a swindling energy. A lot of people, like I said, it's a misery thing. So they latch onto that energy. They latch onto the peace that you have. And that's not something to diss somebody else that's not in peace. No, they just need alchemy and they need to do some grounding work because all of our emotional states are on us. All of our states of being that we project out into this world, that's our responsibility. That's our accountability. You know, no matter what's the influence, no matter what is influencing that environment or that emotion or that feeling, it's on us, right? So it's a need to remember that in terms of your radiance and take your power back, you know. With the Four of Pentacles energy, taking your power back from those that were possessive and trying to have a stronghold over who you thought you were, over who you knew you were, over who you saw yourself as, you know. There ain't never gonna be a war over somebody else who knows who they are. There should never be a war over that, you know. And I'm getting that, somebody trying to tell you who you are. Don't ever let nobody tell you who you are. Never. Watch out for temptation. And that temptation could be, you know, the lack. That temptation could be the validation of your manifestations not coming in. That temptation could be you giving up. That temptation could be your low self-esteem or a part of you that has a low self-esteem. That's a temptation to give in to those things. That's what I'm being highlighted right now. I'm being guided to protecting your sexual energy is also significant at this time. Protecting your sexual seed or your sexual energy, your fertility, that's important right now in terms of your manifestation, your energy cultivation, and your potency within, and your confidence within. There's a need to protect your seed or protect your sexual energy at this time. Not to say secreting it fully, but if you're not getting the full reflection, whether that's romantic, platonic, in terms of the energy you get through your sacral chakra, if you're not getting that reciprocation of your worth, then I would say just retent from it in completely, and call your power back and protect your seed, your sexual energy. That's a significant message for somebody because many past people want to come back in your life because they regret how they handled you. I'm getting a big message on that. And if people haven't ascended or learned the lessons, then you got to just keep moving forward because you don't want to repeat the same cycle. It doesn't matter how much you love that person. It doesn't matter how much you favor that person. It does not matter how much you enable that person. It does not matter. You got to move forward. You got to move forward. And you got to ascend. Because unless you want to just go back in the same cycles and then blame that person. Because I've had that personally. I'll go back in the same cycles, have this naive thought that it's going to go differently or whatever, right? And something doesn't. And then I end up blaming that person. And then down the line, it's like, damn, I can't blame her or him when I'm the one who chose that. I chose to go back into that cycle. I chose to do that. I chose to do this. So it's an accountability thing. With the Queen of Swords energy, just being accountable for your emotional standpoints and motives and that of others. You're not accountable, but being aware. That's your accountability. To be aware of the motives of other people. That's a Queen of Swords energy. Because whatever this is around you, whatever it is a need to move in silence at this time, because a lot of people speaking on your name, or a lot of people got just very harsh motives towards your energy in terms of how they're just, a lot of people just want to talk about you. A lot of people just want to have the scoop on you. It's really just, I don't know what I feel about that, but many powerful people are mentioning your names in rooms you've never stepped in. So a lot of people like mentioning your name, whoever I'm tapping into. You may be a powerful figure. You may be a polarizing figure in some way, shape, or form. With the Five of Pentacles energy, I feel like people are in need of your essence, your healing. Maybe people from your past that may have fucked you over, hurt you, whatever. Or maybe people you just had to separate from, but there's a need. Five of Pentacles represents in poverty or a need or some type of lack, but they need your healing energy. That's what I'm getting. You're a success story. I feel like people doubted that. The Queen of Pentacles energy. You, whoever you are, you've been nurturing your your spiritual qualities or your spiritual gifts or your essence or your path, your beliefs. You've been nurturing something, a part of your vision or your goal for yourself. There's been something you've been nurturing that has been succeeding. It's being reiterated back to you to keep doing whatever you're doing to put you in this Queen of Pentacles energy, which is usually a highly sensual, highly state of flow. It's a flowing energy, usually a creative energy, usually for creatives, or anybody that's just in a flow state. But a divine union and partnership, I feel like there's a need to unify your mind, body, and soul at this time. This could also represent, divine or romantic relationships that are interested in you, or divine you whoever I'm tapping into, your energy may be, you may be either seeking out a divine union, seeking something of that sort, seeking towards a partnership, or there's a need to partner with yourself in spirit, or unify with yourself and ground yourself and unify your spiritual and physical components of your reality together. Shadow and light aspects. I said that in the last video, but I feel like this is concerning some of these people that are doubting you, are ex-lovers or ex-partners, or maybe close friends, or maybe you worked closely with people, business partners. But I think these are the people that you've distanced from. Also, I'm taking that energy as well. But they try to take your kindness for weakness, and I feel like that's not the case anymore. I feel like this is a humbling effort for a lot of people. 1313, as I say it. You're doing much better than you think, and you're walking towards your justice, and you're getting justice. This is what I'm being guided to say. A lot of people are getting karma for how they handled you, and that's usually the reason a lot of people start pulling on your energy, because they got karma to deal with. They got karma to bear. Nurture your gifts, though. You're very special. Or nurture yourself at this time. You're very special. A lot of people are going to be pulling on your energy. There's a lot of shifts that's happening collectively at this time. But with jealousy around you, a lot of tension coming up to surface for people to either heal or descend. There's no kind of there's no in between anymore. Like in this day and age, it's going to be like, okay, you're going to rise or you're going to fucking fall, or you're going to stagnate. It's a choice. And so make the choice. But forgiveness is your key to energy flow and ultimate peace. Forgiving those that fucked you over, forgiving those that thought wrong about you, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. None of that affects you. That was a needed aspect for you to ascend past and prove to yourself that, hey, I'm not this, I'm not that. Hey, I am better than this. Hey, I am more than this. Hey, I am worth this. And it's for you. It's not for them. It doesn't matter what the fuck they said about you, because they're going to have to go down the line and get that law of correspondence to test their worthiness that they projected their lack of thereof onto you. So just know that it's not for you to worry about what the fuck other people got to think, feel about you. We all on our own soul missions. A lot of these people are going to learn lessons through you, through your spirit. through whatever they judge through you and reflecting back to them. You know what I mean? That's how the shit works. But whoever I'm picking up on, you may have a bad bitch energy, or you may be just really like, you may be a bad motherfucker, man or woman, you know, in your feminine essence. Also, I'm getting from this that also with, you know, your essence may attract man or woman, may attract all type of polarities in terms of how people want to kind of box you in, and or have a finite understanding, perception, or, you know, view of you, so to speak. There's a need to like kind of empower yourself and kind of be a little more free in your mind in terms of attachments to other people's ideals of you, places ideals of you, reflections, people's reflective views, because all it is a mirrored reflection. It's the mirror that they couldn't see before, that they see through you. You know, just think about it like that. As you're moving forward towards what is you, you know what I mean? Don't let nobody be a mirror to you. You depict the mirror. The mirror's in front of you. You depict what the mirror shows to you. I said that Lil Wayne quote similar, you know, last week. You know, you depict what the fuck it is you see in the mirror. Your one-sided competitors are always ashamed of themselves. With a tower energy, knowing that you're still moving forward is a tower to people that didn't want you to move forward. Can you believe that shit? That shit is disgusting. And it really is. It's a tower to people that didn't want you to move forward or didn't want you to succeed or continue moving. It's a tower to them. That's crazy. It shouldn't affect nobody that much unless somebody was that invested negatively into your life. It's a channel message. You're embarrassing all your enemies right now. So not only are you a miracle, but one is on its way to you. I feel like this was about somebody trying to stop miracles from coming into your life too. People can subconsciously fear, especially if they feel, I heard fear, I said fear. Maybe people fear your success. Maybe people fear your empowerment. Maybe people fear your truth. But with the magician energy, I'm getting that people try to do dark magic over the miracles that were coming into your life because they were in fear of what that will expose about them. If you're succeeding and God's blessing you and punishing other people and they're getting karma, the reflection is all you need to see. It don't matter what the fuck was said. It don't matter what the deception is, because Seven of Swords is deception. It don't matter what the fuck was said. You may have connections, ancient Egypt. There's something significant about ancient Egypt. I don't usually take this message like that, but with Egypt, that was a age of the priestess, the priest era. So they were doing things like this. Energy reading was a big thing in ancient Egypt. So I don't know, that's significant for somebody. Maybe you're a card reader. Maybe you read energy. Maybe that's how you get through. Maybe that's how you get through deception. Maybe that's how maybe you're the magician getting through Seven of Swords energy. That could also be taken that way. You see through bullshit. See through people testing you, people trying to be a resistance point. Like I say, a short meal may be significant, but with the Ace of Swords, you're walking in truth, or there's a need to walk in your absolute truth at this time, because your truth outlives and it's going to outweigh any of these people's dense ass lies. And that's my final message for you guys today. If you need a personal with me, hit up Shamika-san with a C in Shamika at gmail.com. There's a need to stay in your fertility in terms of the energy and stay in flow with your thoughts, your mind, your soul, and your actions at this time. If you want to continuously keep moving forward in your momentum, in your abundance, or move toward that if you're not in momentum, and create that momentum, it has to reflect in your choices, your thoughts, and your actions, and your alignment. And that's my final message for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to me, spending some time with me, collective. All likes, comments, shares, and subscribes are so appreciated. And I'm going to catch y'all in a whole nother read. I'm going to start on my personals right now because I got some personals to do. And I thank y'all so much for your patience with me, getting these bookings out a little quicker. But without further ado, it's your boy Justice, though. I don't think I got anything else. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. It's your boy Justice. Peace out.